We are FM 102.9, 97.1, and AM 1130. WWBF Bartow.
It's time for Bartow Yellow Jacket basketball on WBF. Tonight's game is sponsored by Kelly Buick GMC of Bartow. With high-quality vehicles and services, we look forward to living up to our reputation. Evolve Professional Landscape Management, offering full residential and commercial landscaping services. By Spath Jewelers of Bartow and Valrico, providing all your jewelry needs with sparkling customer service. Budget You Pull It of Bartow, the parts you need when you need them. By Ewing Blackwelder and Deuce Insurance, helping you protect what matters most. By Keith's Spray Service of Bartow, taking care of your lawn and garden for over 50 years. Citrus Air Conditioners of Bartow, such great care it must be Citrus Air. By Whidden McLean Funeral Home, our family serving yours with integrity and compassion since 1925. By Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Bartow, providing excellent customer service. Feel the thunder. Beef O'Brady Sports Pub in the Bartow Center South. Good food, good sports. S.R. Wright and Company in Winter Haven, your certified public accountants. Carla Meeks, real estate on your side from start to finish with experienced realtor services. And by Bartow Ford, we're different and we prove it. Now, let's go courtside and join our broadcast crew for Bartow Yellow Jacket basketball.
And good evening and welcome to Yellow Jacket basketball, another season of Yellow Jacket basketball. I'm John Bodie, and with me is our brother Greg, and a special guest tonight. I'm nervous because I got this guest here with me tonight, and it's none other than the legend Tom Thornburg. And Tom, we're so excited to have you here just for a little bit.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Don't ask me to do any play-by-play because I don't want to be compared to you.
Well, you set the standard, so nobody can beat the standard. The standard is the standard.
Yeah.
So you just got to kind of live up to it, but we're so excited to have you here.
Oh, you and Greg are doing a great job. It's sponsor night, of course, and a lot of sponsors that make this program possible. You can see plaques all over the wall, and I had a dinner for the sponsors and introduced them, and we have another plaque to put on the wall.
Yes.
This is about our 40th consecutive year of Yellow Jacket basketball.
That's amazing, Tom. So what started this whole thing with Bartow sports? Because you've done baseball, softball, football, basketball. What started that 40 years ago?
I think it was the way I was raised in the community. It started in Lake Wales. We did the same thing for the Highlanders for 25 years. And when we bought the station in Bartow in 1984, I told the community one thing we're going to do is we're going to be involved. We're going to do your high school sports. Unfortunately, we have one high school, so there's not too much of a conflict.
Right.
And 40 years later, we're still doing it. And we've had so many volunteers like you and Greg and John Frost behind us.
Yeah, John's here.
Football for years and years and years. And I'm at that point now I'd rather be listening to you guys than trying to travel all over the place and do the games. But we really do appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you and letting us do this, and we don't mess up and get you any FCC violations. We try to keep it rated G. But we have a great time, and, you know, it doesn't hurt when you win. And Bartow's had a lot of wins in all the sports, and certainly that makes it fun. But Coach McGriff right here makes it fun.
Oh, yeah. We had at the sponsor dinner tonight, he was praising his players and the sponsors. He raises great young men. I mean, he plays his role, and we're lucky to have him.
Yeah, he's in his 23rd season. He picked up his 400th win last year, his last home game, so he wants to keep it rolling. And we always ask him, Coach, what keeps you here? And, you know, he just says, hey, this is where I still feel like I'm supposed to be, you know, leading these young men and making a staple or an influence on their lives. So, but we appreciate it, and I could just think back, Tom, of so many games that you've done that I've heard you, and I said, that's the legend right there. This is Tom Thornburg. And they named the press box after you at the football field. But I just remember that game that Jeff still has, and it was that game in 86. It was Bartow and Auburndale. Yes. Do you remember that game?
Oh.
I think it was you and John Frost.
Yeah, John and I did a lot of
games. What a great game. I think it went down. It was like a 7-0 game. Yeah, it was the final.
Both teams were like nationally ranked.
Yes, nationally ranked, both teams. It was truly amazing.
And I think the other one when Jake McRae was the coach and we beat Lakeland.
Yes.
Behind to beat Lakeland.
Yes,
I remember that.
One and only time beating Lakeland.
Yes, that was a lot. That was a lot of fun. But Greg and I really enjoy doing this, and we appreciate you allowing us to come over here and do this all the time.
Well, you guys are the greatest, and I'm going to get out of your way.
You're not in our way.
It's almost my bedtime.
It's mine. It's mine.
We're hoping for a fast game.
Yeah, but, we hope we will. We
got Jeff back at the studios.
Yes.
He's doing what I do for football. He's putting our sponsors in and running the whole show. So,
well, if you leave, I won't be so nervous. So
I'm the one that's nervous. I'm glad they don't have any tapes of me to compare to you. Really, you guys, you know the game. You played just a year or two here.
Yeah, I played 1 year as a senior, but played in middle school and then sat out and played baseball. And you and or was it Dennis Clark? You and Dennis Clark. John Frost.
Yeah.
We did baseball when I played baseball. And Tom, we won't keep you, but we appreciate you being here with us and allowing us to do what we do again. Thank you.
I'm going to catch you on the way home and grade you.
All right. Yeah. Send me the report tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll give you a report now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Have a good game.
We appreciate it. We will take a quick break and bring it back for the starting lineups. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
Hi, Benny Jr. here with Bartow Ford. It's been a wild ride in the automotive industry. Dealerships haven't learned what Bartow Ford's known all along. A great price and the best service is all you need. Make sure you come to Bartow Ford, where we're different and we prove it.
If you're looking for good food and good family time, look no farther than Beef O'Brady's in the Bartow Center South. Your Bartow Beefs is perfect for lunch or dinner for the whole family or whole team. Your Bartow Beefs, where game time meets family time.
You'll always get great prices at Budget You Pull at the Bartow. Here's Craig.
We have starters for $20, alternators for $20, AC compressors for $31. Every door is $55, and motors are $200.
Budget You Pull it, Highway 60 East.
Hi, I'm Carla Meeks, and I want to be your realtor. As your licensed broker, I'll see to all the details and look out for your interest. Give me a call at 863-604-9287. Remember, I am not just a realtor, but your realtor.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball. Had a treat to have none other than Tom Thornburg here tonight with us for the pregame. And we didn't get a chance to talk about a lot of the team and the season coming in so far, the two preseason games. But we'll get to that. Yep. But real quick, we want to talk about starting lineups. We'll start with Mulberry, the Panthers over here. And Greg, we didn't play them for a real long time. Played them again last year, the Panthers, and we beat them pretty bad. 78-42 at Mulberry.
Yeah, it was close for the first half, and then Bartow pulled away in the second half.
So we'll get some starting lineups here. For the Panthers, number 0, Carl Berry. He's a 6'1 senior. Number 1, Nicholas Williams, a 6'4 senior. Number 5, Jason Calderon, a 5'10 junior. Number 11, David Benton. He's a 6'1 junior. And number 15, Paul Sledge. He is a 5'10 senior. And, Greg, let's talk for a second about this Yellow Jacket squad. Only 4 returners on this team, that being Corey Butler, Jay Crossley, are the two seniors, senior Corey Butler, junior Crossley, and 2 sophomores, Messiah Borders and Jacoby Terry. Correct. That's it, Greg. We don't know any of these other guys.
We did have Kenny Cotton got pulled up towards the end of the year, so he had a little bit of experience, but not much last year.
Yes, you are correct. And I think Jay Crossley, Greg, is just a Steph Curry threat three-pointer, and he is taller. Yeah, he's even bigger.
Yeah, he stands 6'4" now. I mean, he is a shooter. He's going to be the shooter that they run screens for this year for sure.
The starters for the Yellow Jackets going to be number 12, Jay Crossley. He is a 6'4 junior. Number 21, Kenny Cotton, a 6'2 junior. Number 34, Dylan Brinson, a 6'2 sophomore. Number 23, that's going to be Jameer Wallace. He is a 6'4 freshman. And number 42, that will be James Rattery. Rattery. Is that how you say that?
Yeah, Rattery.
He's
That's
a 5'9 freshman. So, Greg, couple freshmen. And I said a junior. He's a freshman, Wallace is. And must have been somebody dunking.
I was going to say, whenever you see a team shooting a free throw before the game starts, that means there was a technical foul in warm-ups, probably for Duncan touching the rim, throwing it down. And
at the free throw line will be Sledge. And he made one of two. So we hadn't started the clock yet, but it's now 1-0.
Yep.
And bear with me, folks, as I try to get these faces and names down really quick.
A lot of new faces
for Greg and I. So it is 1-0. No clock burned yet because it was a technical foul to get started here. But we'll get the ball rolling. It's going to be the Panthers on the inbound. And deep in the corner, almost a travel. He did travel. And really hard to see the numbers. That was Sledge that traveled. So quick turnover by the Panthers. Be Yellow Jacket ball here. Just getting started here on senior night. A little late start, as we call it on
sponsor night.
Sponsor night, not senior. God, you got to keep me straight here. I'm all nervous because the legend was here.
I know.
And Tom Thornburg. And then a missed three-pointer in the corner by Crossley out of bounds off of the Yellow Jackets. He missed it, so it'll be Panther ball here, 1-0, 7:47 left here in this first period. And then a turnover on the inbound by the Panthers, so now it's Yellow Jacket ball again.
Both teams are very, very careless with the basketball right now.
Absolutely. Rattery going to bring it in for the Yellow Jackets. And down to the big man, Wallace. Wallace just a freshman, and he gets into Rattery, top of the key three-pointer, no good. He missed it, ball loose. Cotton had it. I think it went off of the Panthers. That was Williams that it went out on, so it'll be Bartow ball here. Wallace going to bring it in underneath the Yellow Jacket basket. Oh, an easy inbound by Cotton. They never saw him.
Yeah, they just lost track of Cotton. He had an easy layup down low.
He just backdoored it. Now it's 2-1. Yellow Jackets on top. Double team in the backcourt, and Cotton fouled Williams, and that'll be on the floor. And Cotton tried to get the ball and just knocked Williams down.
Yeah, he tapped the ball away cleanly, but he got him with the body.
Yellow Jackets with a full court man-to-man, and the trap's coming. And then another, he traveled. Yeah, that was almost, I was going to say ticky-tack, was a travel by Barry in the backcourt for the Panthers.
Yeah, Mulberry's having a little trouble with Bartow's pressure right now.
And the Yellow Jackets will bring it in. That's Wallace again. Try to find Cotton down low. Can't get him. Gets him up high now. This is Cotton. Jump pass in the corner. Crossley in the corner. He missed it off the front of the rim.
Got a good look.
And ball went out of bounds off the Yellow Jackets. So it'll be Panther ball here. The Panthers wearing all black with a little blue trim. Bartow with the home whites. No new jerseys this year for the Yellow Jackets. That's Barry bringing it up. Pushing off at the forearm, and he traveled. Yes, he did. And the Panthers, Greg, struggling just to get it across half court.
Yeah, nothing's coming easy for him right now.
Not at all. 2-1. 7:13 left here in this first period. Opening night, regular season. The Yellow Jackets did have 2 preseason games last week. We'll talk about those when we get a chance. This is Wallace up top. Wallace dribbling off to his right, pull up, 12-footer, shot it long. And Cotton got fouled on the rebound. He'll get 2 shots.
Yeah, Kenny Cotton very active down low right now.
And Jameer Wallace, Greg, the 6'4 freshman, very active down there.
Yeah, he is. And, John, he's with looking at his body, you would think he's a post player, but from what I've seen of him, he could play outside, too.
Yeah, he's been out on the perimeter.
He's more of a wing player than he is really a post guy.
So this will be Cotton at the line for 2 shots. Eyes looks, flicks, and he made the first. It's now 3-1. Yellow Jackets on top. Yeah, a lot of new players here for the Yellow Jackets, and really, Greg, only 4 returners.
Yeah.
And he missed the second. Ball loose. And Wallace came up with it. In and good by the freshman, Jameer Wallace.
Yeah, using that big body down low.
And he's a big cat, Greg.
Yes, he stands at 6'4". He probably goes at least 215.
Yeah, just a freshman. A jump pass by Williams, threw it out of bounds. You don't leave your feet to pass, Greg.
That's basketball 101.
Yeah, that's one of those fundamentals you just don't do. Don't foul a jump shooter. Don't jump pass. This is Wallace up top, and Greg talking about being on the perimeter or out front. He's way up top running it.
He's got a pretty good handle.
To Crossley, screening around. He missed his third three of the game, and Cotton flying up with the rebound. Ball loose on Wallace's shin. Down low. Good pass from Rattery.
Yeah, outstanding pass by Rattery.
Got it down there to Brinson, in and good. 7-1 now. Yellow Jackets on top against the Mulberry Panthers here on sponsor night. Checking in for the Yellow Jackets will be Jazir Battle. And he'll come in for Crossley. Crossley 0 for 3 from 3 land. Williams will bring it in. Also checking in, I think, was Townsend. Cedric Townsend checked in for, that's a travel. Oh, they missed that one. And a turnover in the backcourt by the Panthers. Here come the Yellow Jackets. This is Wallace. Oh, and he got fouled on the hand trying to go up with a 8-foot jump shot. And that'll be 2 shots for the big man, Wallace. Impressed, Greg, so far with that 9th grader, Wallace.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be one of our better players this year. I can already tell you that.
Absolutely. Messiah Borders, Greg, checking in.
Yeah, and Coach McGriff said, the football season just ended. Messiah Borders, so several of these players coming off of football.
Yeah.
Haven't had many practices under their belt, so those guys weren't starting. But we know Messiah Borders is going to be our starting point guard this year, but he didn't start this game because he's still kind of getting his basketball legs under him.
Borders is straight up, Greg, a talented point guard, and I'm glad he's on my team.
Yeah, he was a very talented freshman last year, and he's improved over the summer, so we're expecting big things out of him this year as well.
He's a cool customer. Made 1 of 2. Rebound there by Brinson, and in and good by Dylan Brinson. So that's 10-1.
Yeah, Bartow doing a great job on the boards right now.
And they lost the dribble out of bounds, and it went off of Borders' leg. Checking in for the Yellow Jackets, another freshman, Greg, Corey Swanson, and he's a big cat, too.
He is. He's another good-sized freshman. And, John, he's got the old-school socks up to his
Yes,
knee.
he does. Yes, he does.
Looking like Michael Cooper out there.
He reminds me a little bit of Reggie Polite.
He does.
And Reggie's here tonight.
He kind of looks like Reggie Polite.
Yeah. Reggie Polite on that 2010 team.
Yes.
And looks a lot like Reggie.
He does.
Did he wear number 50? I don't know.
I can't remember what his number was.
Williams trying to get it in. He turned it over there to Borders, now to Wallace, in and good. It's now 12-1, Yellow Jackets on top. And Greg, the Panthers really struggling to get it cross court, and they're going to call a timeout.
Yeah, they're just struggling with that full court press.
That'll give me a chance to tell you about 360 Perspective. 360 Perspective is your partner for all your real estate services and business brokerage, from commercial and investment real estate to business mergers, acquisitions, and sales. Call Denise Bodie with 360 Perspective at 863-378-5323. And Greg, just for a second here to talk about the team. And so 2 losses in the preseason games last week, but you kind of mentioned no football guys.
Yeah, we didn't have our football guys. I think there's 4 guys that played football, so we didn't have those guys last week in those preseason games. And I also know that Jay Crossley, one of our best players, he didn't play in that first game last week. So we're not making any excuses for those losses. I mean, Bartow, I don't think they played real well. Coach McGriff already said that. So, but, those games don't count, thankfully, so it really starts tonight.
But played some quality team, Greg. Lake Highland Prep and Windermere, and lost by about 20 to each of them.
Yeah, Coach McGriff said those are going to be 2 playoff teams this year, so those are both quality opponents.
And another turnover in the backcourt. Borders got fouled, no call. We rebound by Williams. He threw it right to Borders.
Yeah, it just fell right in his lap. He was right there for the layup.
It's now 14-1. And another turnover in the backcourt. New player checked in for the Yellow Jackets, and that's going to be Battle. I had Battle checking in. He's got it up top. He's going to settle things down here. There's 5:30 left here in this first period. Battle's got it up top. That's Sledge coming out. Battle lost it. Here's Borders. Borders has got Sledge running him over.
Yeah, he got all kind of contact.
Actually, that foul was on Benton. Dylan Benton just ran over Borders. The little helter-skelter play there, Greg.
Everything's out of sync for Mulberry right now.
Absolutely. That'll be the 3rd team foul for the Panthers, two for Bartow. Crossley will check back in. He'll get Rattery out of the game. Borders trying to hurry and get it in. Got to find somebody, and he gets it way up top here to Battle. Now back to Borders. Borders thought about that 3 right in front of the Panther bench. Now back over to Battle up top. Battle moving around up top. Battle is a transfer, Greg. Told me before the game. He was a transfer in. I didn't ask him from where. Borders, good defense by the Panthers. Up and under move by the big freshman. And in and good to Corey Swanson, his first basket.
Hey, John, I like what I've seen so far.
16-1, and the Panthers, Greg, still struggling to get it on their end of the floor. Their half, not even the end of the half.
John, I don't even know how many shot attempts do they have in this game so far? Maybe one attempt, and we're halfway through the first quarter.
4:52 left here in this first period. Bartow's on top, 16-1. Running clock is in sight early.
You're calling that early?
Early. It doesn't run, I don't think, to the second half.
Right, correct.
And there's a missed basket and then a foul on Swanson.
No, it went out of bounds.
No, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, he bounced it out of bounds right there in front of the Bartow bench.
That was Tolliver. DJ Tolliver checked in for the Panthers. Also in the game is going to be Luma. Gabriel Luma also checking in for the Panthers. A lot of young new faces for the Panthers. That's Wallace. Now back to Crossley. Now over here to Battle. To Crossley again. Good defense there by Sledge. Actually, that was going to be a different. And again, a tie-up down low. My goodness. And they're going to all
over Jay Crossley.
All over Crossley. And Tolliver, I thought, committed the foul even before that. And they're going to call that foul on Townsend. That'll be his first for the Panthers, team fourth. And that'll be a 30-second timeout by the Yellow Jackets. We'll get a quick break. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
Hello, Bartow. This is Joe DeCesare with Citrus Air Conditioners, your hometown air conditioning company. If you're looking to replace your old unit, Citrus Air has many units in stock and offers financing. Call us at 534-1171 or look us up online at citrusairinc.com.
The Kelly Automotive Group is proud to make sports broadcasts here on WBF possible. From the Yellow Jackets to NASCAR, this is Tyler Kelly inviting you to visit our website at kellybuickgmc.com. Better yet, come visit us at our dealership at the corner of 98 and 60 in Bartow. Kelly Buick GMC.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball. And it'll be Bartow ball underneath the Panther or underneath their own basket. Battle down low, gets it into Borders. Borders going baseline, up and under move, look like a foul. Where's the call? They missed it, though.
All kind of contact.
That'll be Tolliver bringing it up for the Panthers. And then almost lost it. Back up top to Sledge. Now here's Paul Sledge. He lost it. Still trying to get something going here for the Panthers. Going into the glass. No foul there. Almost a foul. Benton missed it. A turnover. Now they get it over there. And that's going to be Townsend. He missed it. Down low by himself is Crossley on the other end of the floor. In and good. 18-1 now. Yellow Jackets on top. And Greg, that 1 point came from the free throw on the technical.
Yes, that's how they got that 1 point.
I think you're right, Greg. That's their first opportunity, that last possession that they've had a field goal attempt.
Yeah, they had like maybe 2 field goal attempts. That was
it.
I've never seen it like that.
No, I have not either. Tolliver trying to get it in for the Panthers. He does. And I believe he gets it in there, back in there to Benton. Benton trying to get it up court. He does. That trap's coming. Bartow's just smothering them, Greg. And then Townsend lost it out of bounds. So it'll be Bartow ball, another turnover. Double-digit turnovers for the Panthers, Greg.
In the first quarter.
Swanson will check out, and then checking in will be Carl Berry. No, I'm sorry, that's for the Panthers. This will be Sanchez and Sinford. I got 2 zeros here on my roster, Greg.
Oh yeah,
I got Julian Sanchez and I got Cyrus Sinford.
Yeah, we got to get that clarified.
So one of those that I just mentioned is both a zero on my roster, but one of those zeros is checked in. Oh, and that was. He just ran over, Greg. That was Brinson. He just ran over the Panther player, but lost it. No foul call.
Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't a whistle on that.
3:31 left here in this first period. It's 18-1. And coming down the court is Townsend. Trap coming. He gets through it. He dribbled right off the leg of Crossley. Ball's loose. Panthers trying to pick it up. And all in his face. It almost fell on him. Benton did. Almost fell on a Yellow Jacket player. He made the basket, though. Now it's 18-3. Crossley faked down, throwing it down low. In and good. Jay Crossley, first three-point basket of the night.
Yes. We're going to see a lot of those from Jay Crossley this year.
You better get your hand in Jay Crossley's face, Greg.
One game last year, I think he had 8 3-pointers.
Yeah, he is deadly. And Kenny Cotton picks up the quick foul here in the backcourt. He never had a play on that ball. That'll be Cotton's first. Actually, Cotton's second, team third. Yeah, Greg, Jay Crossley's like a Steph Curry type player.
Yeah.
You better get a hand in his face because he's extremely accurate.
Exactly.
Bartow wearing the new orange kicks this year. Oh, that's a travel. Yeah, he picked up that pivot foot. He just drug it, did Luma. Yeah, he just drug it. Got the whole cheerleading squad here tonight, Greg, and a big crowd because it's sponsor night.
Yeah, very good crowd.
Absolutely. So that'll be, we're gonna go with Sinfort bringing it in, gets it to Crossley. Crossley with a 3 on the last possession by the Yellow Jackets. 2:50 now left here in the first period. Bartow on top, 21-3. And Battle with no look pass to Cotton on the run in the baseline, in and good.
Yeah, that was a nice look by Battle and a great cut by Cotton.
I like what I see so far of these young freshmen. And Battle stole the inbound and then gave it quickly to Crossley. 3-point attempt, Jay Crossley, in and good.
Jay Crossley heating up.
Yes, he is, and that's going to be a full timeout by the Panthers. So we'll take a full. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
Can you ask Chris, they got 2 number 0s on Bartow's roster. Can you ask him which one's 0? He's the one that's playing? Okay, Sanchez is what he's calling out. Okay. So,
and we'll keep it right here with 2:29 left here in this first period. Bartow with 26 points left, and we only got we still got 2:29 left. Greg, I've seen us go half a quarter and only get like 8-9 points.
I mean, right now Bartow's on pace for putting up 100.
Yeah, absolutely.
But John, I think I got clarification on 0. I think it's Sinfort.
Sinfort, okay.
I was told that Darris is calling out Sanchez, but it's actually Sinforth.
Okay.
That's number 0 for Bartow.
Sierra Sinfort, a 5'10 freshman. He's still on the floor. Today, it's more important than ever to have a banking relationship you can truly count on. At Citizens Bank and Trust, we have a long-standing history of looking out for your future. We're local bankers here for you, your family, and your business. Over a century and counting, we're Citizens Bank and Trust, and we are proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. The Panthers will bring it in here after the full timeout by the Mulberry head coach. And the Panthers still struggling. Another turnover. There's Sinfort with a spin in the lane. No travel. Got it to Cotton, in and good.
It looked like the Mulberry player slipped, John. I mean, when he turned,
yeah, and then he just
a wet spot on the quarter.
Yeah, he just fell down, did the Mulberry player. He's okay. And Greg, the head coach for the Panthers, Coach Malcolm Sanders, former player for them, just trying to find what combination's going to work. And
so far, nothing has worked.
That's Cotton's third foul, Greg. And the coach is over here saying, you're trying to foul out? We're in the first period. Yeah. You only get 5 in high school.
And he's played pretty well, too, other than the fouls. I hate to see him go out.
He got some points on the board. Yeah. That's Townsend, and then he gives it up top over here. That's going to be Brinson. He turned it over. No, he did not. And the Yellow Jackets came up. Sorry, it was Luma. And then over here, it's going to be back up top. Looked like almost a travel there by Benton.
Pushed off.
Now in the corner, Sledge has it. He traveled. Moved both feet. Got to put the ball on the floor, Greg, before you shuffle the feet.
Yep, not going to let you get away with that.
No, sir. So Yellow Jackets will get it on another turnover. Corey Butler, Greg, seeing his first action. One of the returners from last year.
John, he had a heck of a season on the football field.
Yes, he did.
I think he had 11 touchdowns.
Oh, good no-look from Wallace. And, Greg, look at that, the 6'4 freshman, the big man throwing no-look passes.
Yeah. Special.
Sinfort to Wallace. Now back to Crossley, looking for his third 3. That's Jay Crossley, no good. And Wallace, no way. He just stuck his hand out.
Yeah, that was not a foul on Wallace.
Not at all. Wallace will pick up his first. And that will be the team fourth. And, Greg, remember, the fouls reset every period.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Last year.
Yeah, that rule change from last year. No more real. I don't think there's any more 1-and-1. It's just 2 free throws once you hit the bonus.
Yes, they did away with the 1-and-1.
But the fouls reset every quarter instead of resetting every half, like what was the traditional rule. But since that was, Greg, the 5th foul on the Yellow Jackets, that'll actually put the Panthers at the line. That's Benton. He missed it. It's 28-3 here, just in the first period. Yellow Jackets on top, 1:31 left. Benton with his second. He missed it with the pink shoes on. Bright pink, fluorescent pink. Here's Wallace, the big man. Throws it back over to Rattery. That's going to be Crossley looking for another three. In and out. He got robbed. Good rebound by the big man. Rattery, he's down low. They're going to maybe call foul. Yes, they are. It's going to be 2 shots for Dylan. I'm sorry, that's Brinson.
Yeah, that was Brinson. Yeah, you said Rattery.
Not Rattery, it's Brinson.
Yep. You get a pass.
Hey, it's first game.
It's the first game. You get a pass. We're still learning these new faces.
Yeah, got to learn the faces, learn the
numbers.
And Greg Sinfort, looking at him now, I remember he played on JV last year.
Yeah, he does look familiar.
Yeah, he was a JV guy last year.
Yep.
And he made the first, did Brinson. 29-3 is the score. 1:18 left here, first period. Brinson for his second. He made them both. It's now 30-3. Can't get a running clock in the first half, but second half you can. You got to be up 35. And they get it to Sledge. He almost lost it. Now they bounce it back over here, and that's going to be Benton. Benton going hop-stepping in the lane. Missed it. No foul. Rebound by Crossley. 1:08 left now. Here's Crossley quickly back up the floor to Wallace, to Sinfort. In the corner, three-pointer, and good from Cyrus Sinfort. 33-3 is the score. And no look pass down low. That's Sledge for a three-pointer. Whoa, that was way off.
Yeah, it didn't hit rim.
A lot of backboard on that. And Butler about got fouled. 45.4 seconds left. It's 33-3 is the score.
Man. Bartow was just playing fast on both
really
ends of the
fast.
court.
It's smothering defense.
That last three was on a fast court break. I mean, they found him in the corner.
I am not tallying turnovers, but we'll try to get a turnover tally. Just an insane amount of turnovers, and Mulberry struggling big time to get around the Yellow Jackets defense. Borders gets it in to Brinson. Now we're there to Wallace in the corner now. That's Rattery back in the game, looking for help, trying to get it in the post to Corey Butler, and that's going to be a reach-around foul by Sledge. So Paul Sledge picks up, I believe that's his second. We'll find out. Yeah, it is on Sledge.
Foul on Sledge,
his first. But that is the team fifth, so now 2 free throws. The rest of the 36.3 left in the first period here for both squads. Butler for his first, and he makes it. It's now 34-3. Calderon going to check back in for the Panthers. He'll get Sledge out.
John, I've seen teams struggle before, but I don't think I've ever seen anything like this.
It's been a while.
34-3.
It's been a while.
34-3.
It's been a while.
In the first period.
Yeah, I can't remember you and I doing a game where that was the case.
No.
Williams on the rebound, missed by Butler. He about traveled, did Williams. Williams quickly gets it back up the floor. Pulls it back up, needs help. Double team coming. Yellow Jackets just are all over the place. Jump pass down low to Tolliver. Nowhere to go with Tolliver. He's gotten triple team Greg in the corner down there, and he stepped out of bounds.
Bartow just smothering them with their defense right now.
Yeah, and they just called a technical foul, Greg, on DJ Tolliver. I think
what did he do?
Frustrated and just pushed off on Wallace.
Okay.
So they called a tech on Tolliver.
Not a good foul.
Yeah, he pushed Wallace, and the big man Wallace, he could handle it, Greg.
It didn't faze him at all.
No, not at all. And I got to talk to him before the game, Greg, during the little pregame little dinner over there. And all these young men are super nice and good, well-mannered young men, engaging us in conversation.
Yeah.
And that all starts with this guy right here.
Absolutely. And Coach McGriff, he encourages his players. He wants them to go around and ask questions, talk to the sponsors. And, it's just great to see.
So Borders made both technicals. Bartow will get possession here. There's 22.1 left. Bartow on top 36-3. And Greg looking at probably a record of points in one period by the Yellow Jackets. I can't remember you and I seeing 36 in one period.
No, it's impressive.
You and I have been going on our 8th season now. And you can do that, throw it into the backcourt, and Wallace barely got back across half court. Wallace has it up top. They're holding for last shot on the Yellow Jackets. Butler now to Wallace up top, playing pitch and catch up here. 9 seconds left. Wallace got it up top. Crossover dribble, had it stolen there for a moment by Luma. It wasn't Luma now to Brinson. Turnover, Yellow Jackets. There's 1 second. And Rattery got something up. And he just tried to throw some up and no foul, but that'll be the end of the first period. So after 1 period of play, it's Bartow 36 and the Mulberry Panthers 3. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
The Ewing, Blackwelder, and Deuce Insurance Agency has been serving Central Florida since 1984. They all work and live in your neighborhood and take pride in our history. Offices in Bartow, there when you need them, representing only the most reliable companies in the industry.
Are you crazy for customer service? So are we. Here at Spatulars, we realize that our complete customer satisfaction is essential to our success. With our friendly and knowledgeable staff, you'll feel right at home as soon as you walk through the door. This is more than just a job. It's our love and passion. Come see us. Emily at Spatulars.
You've heard the expression, try it before you buy it, right? Well, at Keith's Spray Service, they won't ask you to sign a long-term contract because they're confident that you'll want them to keep coming back to care for your delicate ornamentals and lawn treatment. Keith's Spray Service for over 50 years.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball, where the Yellow Jackets have a 36-3 lead here, Greg, in this first period.
Yeah,
and just unbelievable defense from the Yellow Jackets.
Like I say, it all started with the defense, and that's the way Coach McGriff likes it. I mean, he plays defense first. I mean, we've seen some of his practices, and he spends a lot of time on defense. So I think he had to be pretty pleased with that first period.
Oh, absolutely. Just no. I hadn't seen that.
I don't think, to be honest with you, just knowing Coach McGriff, I don't think he cares about that 36. He's more proud of that holding them to 3 points in the first period. I think that's what he's happy about.
Yeah. I mean, this is extremely lopsided right now. Extremely lopsided.
Yes.
And Greg, I didn't see if they played the video.
Little hype video.
The hype video.
They had a little bit. Yeah, they had a little bit something going.
Butler pull up, deep 2-pointer just inside the 3-point line, missed it. Rebound there by Williams. He brings it up for the Panthers. And same song, different verse, and in and good. Another turnover. That one's in and good by Brinson. It's now 38-3. 7:37 left. Another turnover there by the Panthers.
Unreal.
It really is.
Unreal. I mean, you kind of feel sorry for him.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. And that's going to be Rattery. Runner, baseline, in and good. Good-looking shot.
Yeah, I like that runner right there by Rattery.
40-3 now. This is a football score. A lopsided one at that. Bounce pass from Butler to Rattery. In and good. Nice pass.
Yeah, that was nice body control by Rattery.
And Coach Sanders is going to call another timeout here for the Panthers. And it looks like it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick 30. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
Hi, it's Erin with Evolve Contracting. While there's no shortage of landscape and irrigation companies, you deserve the option that's the best fit for you. At Evolve, we offer 3D imaging and an irrigation program that saves you water, time, and money. Visit us at evolveyourlawn.com.
They keep changing the rules on taxes, and the financial experts at SR Wright & Company will make certain your return is properly prepared and you receive all the deductions you're entitled to. Steve Wright & Company on Avenue H, Southeast in Winter Haven.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball, where our Yellow Jackets, Greg, with a 42-3 lead. And you said it during the break there. We've met the qualifications for a running clock.
Right, yeah.
But it doesn't kick in until the second half.
Yeah, I've never seen us get that kind of a lead this early in a game.
No, it's really, really, really lopsided. And this is, Greg, for many years, we didn't play Mulberry.
We did.
And we played them last year, beat them pretty good in January.
It started out a pretty competitive game.
Yeah.
But, Bartow did pull away in that one. But it was last year's game was nothing like this.
Borders will check out, as will Brinson. The big man Swanson checks back in, the freshman. So you got two freshmen, Greg, on the floor right now. Actually, got 3. You got 3 freshmen, and then one of them just made a basket. No, I'm sorry, that was Butler.
That was Corey Butler. Yeah, he just got the steal and laid it in.
3 freshmen on the floor, and
another turnover.
Williams threw it away, and Mulberry just struggling to get the ball in.
Yeah, it's just they're struggling with everything right now. Nothing is coming easy for them.
44-3. And you can't ask Coach McGriff to stop playing defense. There's an easy inbound backdoor to Wallace, in and good. It's now 46-3. Just 3 points for these Panthers. They finally get that one across court, and Coach McGriff let up a little bit on the defense, and a miss there by Benton. Wallace on the rebound, gets it to Butler. Butler missed the layup. Swanson with the rebound. Don't put it on the floor, big man. But he did anyways, and he missed it. Now Butler got it. He missed it. Ball still loose, but now Swanson's on the floor. That's going to be a loose ball. It's going to be a tie-up. No, it's not. The Panthers come up with it. And that's going to be Sledge with a little step through, in and good from Paul Sledge. And finally another field goal.
Yeah,
for the Panthers.
Makes their second field goal of the game.
46-5 is the score. Here's Butler. Williams, good look. To Rattery, bound low to Wallace, big man. Got it blocked by Williams. Good looking move. Rattery with a good rebound. He missed it. Now the Yellow Jackets coming back down to earth, Greg.
Yeah.
On that super high with this 46-5 lead. 6:07 left here in the first half. Inbound to Wallace again. Nobody picking Wallace up, Greg.
He just ran right to the front of the rim. Nobody picked him up.
Nobody. And this is going to be Townsend. Gets it over there to Sledge. Sledge lost it. Here comes Battle. This is Battle. Almost lost it. Pulls it back up. Now to Swanson. Swanson in the corner. That's going to be Wallace. Cross court to Butler. In the corner, that's Rattery. He missed the air ball, the 3, and that's going to be a foul, I believe.
On the floor.
I believe it's going to be on Benton. He actually called it on number 5. He called it on Calderon.
No, they called it on Swanson for Bartow.
Oh, he called it on. Okay, I missed that.
I think he fouled on the rebound.
Yeah, he called it on Swanson. Left Swanson in. Got 6 Yellow Jackets on the floor. Somebody's got to come off. They got 7 Yellow Jackets on the floor. They all wanted to play.
Butler and Wallace came off.
So got 5 Yellow Jackets back on the floor here. And it'll be Benton up top for the Panthers. 5:32 left. Benton to the lane. He missed it. Rebound by Sinfort. And a foul from behind by Benton. He didn't like the call. Looks like a frustration, to be honest with you, Greg.
Yeah, definitely.
Fouls on Benton. That'll be the team's second here in this second period. Bartow on top, 48-5. Looking like we might get to 100, Greg, at this rate. I have a feeling, though, you won't get to it. You know why? Running clock. That's why you won't get to it.
That makes it hard.
You won't get to it. This is Sinfort. Down low to Swanson. Swanson's got to be careful.
Oh, yeah.
Got a guy below him. They didn't trip on him.
Yeah.
And it was Benton, and then they called Swanson for another one. I think he cleared out. Yeah.
Well, I guess that's the reason that guy was on the ground.
Yeah, he cleared out. I know they called it on Sinfort, I think. Yeah, I think they called that on Sinfort.
Okay.
She held up 0.
It was away from the ball?
Yeah, Sinfort must have cleared out down there. Okay. 48-5. Yellow Jackets on top here. 5:15 left in this first half. Townsend dribbling off to his right to Williams up top. Williams has it, dribbling around, lost it over there to Rattery. Bounce pass. Oh, it was good. A good look to Sinfort. Good idea. Here comes Sledge. I believe that's Sledge. Hard to see those numbers on those black uniforms with those really dark blue letters. And dribbling in the lane. Now over there to Sledge in the corner. 3-pointer. Shot it long. He airballed it.
That's the most open shot they've had.
And the crowd's going to let him have it. Here's Sinfort. He had Brinson for a minute.
Yeah, he should have passed that to Brinson down low. Been a lot easier shot.
Yeah, would have been. He kept it, though, and finished the play. It's 50-5. 4:32 left here in this first half. Townsend to Williams. Williams got to take that 3. Oh, and there's almost a steal by Battle.
Jumping in that passing lane.
Yes, he did. Watch the wet floor there. And Benton got it up top. Now to Williams. In the corner to Sled. No, that's going to be Barry. Now back up top to Benton. Benton's got it up top here for the Yellow Jackets. Around his back to Williams. Almost got in the play there. It was coming to me. Benton 1 of the 3. He's dribbling around. And back to Williams. Williams says, I'm going to shoot the three-pointer. A little bit short, almost made it. Barry flying up there for the rebound. He missed it, though.
Yeah, nobody boxed out Barry.
Nobody. So here we go. 3:57 left. Panthers still have the ball. Went out on a Yellow Jacket player. 45-point lead here for the Yellow Jackets. No running clock yet because we're still in the first half. That's Benton up top, trying to cross over on Sinford. He does, gets in the lane. Nice play to the basket. He missed it. Over the back call. They didn't call that on Brinson. They should have called it over the back there on him. Oh, and then Rattery going up strong.
Man, Rattery's got some hops.
Greg, he's 5. They list him at 5'9", and he went to the basket with authority.
Yeah, he took off from the lane. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, he couldn't finish it. It was a good defensive play there by Williams, but he was headed for trying like he wanted to dunk at 5'9".
I didn't know he had that in him.
Only a couple 5'9" guys I've seen dunk before at this level.
Yep. But
there's been a few. And it'll be a turnover on the inbound. So still Yellow Jacket ball here. It's 50-7 now, and they get it into Sinford, and then that's a foul
he just
Benton.
gave him a hip check.
Yeah, he did. I think Benton's got at least 3. Yeah, he just kind of hip checked him. And Greg, I think Battle played last year. He's a sophomore. I think he was on JV last year as well.
He might have been.
Yeah, I think he was. And so Sinford makes the first of 2. 50-7. There's 3:33 left here in this second period. 1-7. And a miss the second. And Williams is trapped down low for the Panthers, and it'll be Mulberry ball. Went out off a Yellow Jacket player.
Like Coach McGriff's calling off the dogs. He's not pressing them now.
Yeah. Well, that was just smothering. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So now Mulberry can actually get it cross court because the Yellow Jackets are letting them get it cross court. But the defense happens, and Coach McGriff can work on the half-court defense a little bit. And Battle almost with a foul. He did. Battle with the committed that foul. I believe that's his first. There's 3:14 left here in this first half. Messiah Border's going to check back in for the Yellow Jackets. Also, new player checking in, Greg. That's Hawkins. Nehemiah Hawkins checking in for the Yellow Jackets, seeing his first action tonight. Coach McGriff wants to see who wants to play, Greg.
Yep. See if they can earn some minutes.
Barry to Williams now. Williams up top, cross court over here to Benton. Benton's going to shoot a three-pointer, in and good from Benton for the Panthers. It's now 51-10. And this is going to be Sinford, uncontested to the lane. He missed it.
Yeah, just shot a little strong.
Benton with the ball, bringing it up for the Panthers, going all the way coast to coast, and they're going to say out of bounds off Swanson. So still Mulberry ball here with 2:50 left in this first period. First half, second period. Sledge gets it in high up top here to Williams. Williams has got the big man Swanson on him. Williams with a runner in the lane, left hand. They're going to call offensive foul on Williams. Good defense.
Rattery, I think.
I think it was Rattery.
Yeah, he did a great job taking that charge.
Coach McGriff getting animated over here. 2:43, and Greg, this game slowed down.
It has slowed down.
Slowed down.
Looking at the score, looking at Coach McGriff coaching, couldn't be able to tell what the score is just by watching him.
No, absolutely not. Oh, there's a three-pointer by Sinford all by himself. He shot all the way over the rim, air ball. The crowd didn't let him know it because we're at home. This is Benton. He gets it half court with the fluorescent pink shoes on. And now he throws it in the corner over there. Can't see that player. There's Townsend, though. He's got it. And almost a turnover by Sinford. Good defense. Back over here to Sinford. And now Greg has gotten a little foul from behind on Sinford. And now Greg has gotten a little sloppy. But Greg, Mulberry's playing so helter-skelter, it's causing our guys to kind of fall into that rhythm.
Yeah, when you see them playing so sloppy, it just kind of messes things up.
It really does. Rhythm. That's Sinford's second. But that's the Yellow Jacket fifth foul in the period, so it'll be 2 shots. Actually, it used to be 3 shots. He was shooting. That's the 4th foul for the Yellow Jackets, but Benton was shooting. He'll get 3 free throws here. with 2:11 left here in this second period. This is Benton for his second. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he made it. Jay Crossley going to check in for the Yellow Jackets. He'll get Sinford out. .51-11 is the score, and here's Benton for his third, and he missed it. Rebound by Swanson. Rattery bringing it up. Gets it cross court, pulled his dribble up, almost travels. Swanson, Crossley looking for the three. Pulled his dribble up, got to get rid of it. Rattery now to Borders. In the corner, that's Hawkins. Hawkins now to Crossley, looking for that three again. Trying to get it to the big man. They're cutting off that post play. Now to Rattery. Rattery crossover dribble up top, pulls it back out. High at the top of the key, still with the ball. Runner in the corner. That's Hawkins. Three-pointer. Missed it. And rebound by Swanson. Good putback.
I like what I've seen from Swanson down low.
Yeah, he's active down there. 51-11. I'm sorry, 53-11 now. There's Benton getting double teamed. Nowhere to go. Throws up a wild shot, and they're going to call a foul, I believe, on the floor, though. They say it's on the floor. It is. Might not be, though, because it's the fifth foul. Foul's going to be on Crossley. Yeah, that's going to be two shots. They're calling it on the floor, but it's going to be two shots, I think. Yeah, I thought that was the fifth foul, Greg.
Yeah, I did too.
I think our fouls are a little bit off on that board for some reason. Yeah, that's the fifth. But we shot. Yeah, they're shooting them. That's the fifth. Yeah, they're shooting them. 53-11 is the score.
Officials are huddling up for something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's all about. So it's 1:27 left here in this first half. Officials trying to figure it out. What the heck is going on? I think they're trying to figure out those foul totals. So it's 1:27 left here in this first half. That's Williams. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he made it. Here's Williams for his second. He missed that one. Rebound by Hawkins. 1:25 left here. First half. Wallace, the big man, freshman, bringing it up. Oh, nice pass down low to Corey Butler, left alone.
Yeah, he was calling for it.
And then quickly bringing it back up the floor. The Panthers, they get all the way. Good layup there. Was that Sledge or Barry? That's Barry.
Yeah.
And it's a good finish there from Barry. 55-14 now. Yellow Jackets on top. 1:02 left. Corey Butler posting up, Williams down low, and they're going to call a foul from behind on Williams. 1 minute now left here in this first half. 55-14 is the score. Wallace will bring it in for the Yellow Jackets underneath our basket. On Butler left alone. And, Greg, they've missed that play all night.
Yeah, that inbounds play has been wide open down low.
Yeah, that's about the fifth one. Almost another turnover here. And that's going to be Townsend up top with 49 seconds left. Gets it over there to Benton. Three-pointer. He airballed it. Rebound Butler. Here comes Corey Butler. Here comes a 2-on-2 break. That's Butler. Oh, good. They're going to call block. Yes, they are. He was too late, Greg.
Yeah,
he was too late. I think it was Townsend. It was by the Panthers. He tried to get the offensive foul, but he was just too late.
And that wasn't. Was that a continuation or no? Was it on the floor?
I don't think so. No, they're going to give him two shots. The ball go in?
Yeah, the ball went in.
Oh, they're going to count it then.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know if they called it.
They did. They just rung it up. It's
okay,
59.
I thought we might be looking at a three-point play.
Yeah. So 59-14. I did not see that ball go in. So that was a three-point and one, and he missed it. They called a lane violation.
Yeah, we had a lane violation on that free throw.
39.6 left here, and this second period, Greg, really slowed the game down.
Yeah, there's been several fouls, a lot of free throws that kind of slowed it down a little bit.
59-14. 33 seconds left here in this first half. Almost a backcourt violation by the Panthers. 28 seconds left. Bartow with that pressure defense again. And Barry broke that one that time. Now he got it at Townsend. Not Townsend, that's Luma. Now he's trapped down low in the corner. Panthers still trying to just get rid of the ball. Three-pointer. No, he pulled up at the free throw line. Did Benton. Rolled in and out. No good. They got robbed on that one, to be honest with you. 7 seconds left, 59-14, 5 seconds. Here's Borders, deep three-pointer, in and good, Messiah Borders.
Wow.
And that will be the end of the first half from Borders with that big three. So after 1 half of play, it is Bartow 62 and the Mulberry Panthers 14. Well, we will take a quick halftime break and bring it back. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
I'm Taft Long, Finance Manager here at Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bartow. I would like to personally invite you in for our Choose Your Rate special. And don't forget about our $24.99 domestic oil change special. Come in or call us today. Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
The Whidden McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade is family-owned and takes pride in offering your family personal attention and distinctive services that truly honors the life being remembered. Our family serving yours.
We are FM 102.9, 97.1, and AM 1130. WWBF Bartow.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball with the Yellow Jackets on top. 62-14 here. And Greg outscoring the Panthers 36-3 in the first and then 26-11 in the second. And just,
it's just complete domination. There's no other way to put it.
Yeah, it's so hard for the Panthers when the Yellow Jackets come with that smothering defense, and just I'll tell you this, Greg, when they double team, forget it.
Yeah, it's done.
They're done. They can't. One of three things are going to happen: a turnover,
right,
or a really poor shot, or just helter-skelter foul. I mean, from a Yellow Jacket, it's out of control when they do get it cross court. But we hope to see a different Panther team. I say we hope to, not really. I mean, we kind of like that 62-14 lead because Greg and I are excited with the running clock. Even more excited is Jeff back in the studio with the running clock.
Right. I mean, we like to see competitive games, but at the same time, we like a running clock, especially on a work night.
on a school night.
Yeah, on a school night.
School night.
Yeah, we love running clocks on school nights.
Well, the Yellow Jackets finished, Greg, last year 20-10, made it to the regional quarterfinal game. The regional quarterfinal game over to Orlando Edgewater.
Over to Orlando, yes.
And Coach McGriff, as I mentioned earlier, picked up his 400th win last season and, won his 12th district title. So impressive. And, we always kind of joke, our buddy Neil Duncan and I joke, get blown out in the first week of the season in November and a district title in February. That's how it goes.
That's to say, if you're going to beat McGriff, beat him early.
Beat him early.
He's going to be tough as the season goes on.
Yeah, let the guys get lathered up.
Yep.
They running clock, and Benton with a turnover. He still got it back, though. They running clock, and Benton with a turnover. He still got it back, though. Now to Calderon. I believe that's Barry. Back out to Calderon. Back to Barry. There's a turnover by Crossley. Crossley's got it up top. Barry's riding his hip. And one. Jay Crossley. And Barry's going to pick up the foul. He was riding Crossley's hip the whole time.
Yeah, he was right on it the whole time. And Benton for Mulberry, he's injured. He kind of took a little spill there, and he limped all the way down the floor.
He's been their most active player.
He has, by far.
He's one of their captains, and you're right.
Yeah, he's kind of limping. He was his ankle or something.
But look at the shoes, Greg. No ankle support. Crossley made the free throw. It's now 65-14.
He's rocking some low tops.
Those things are low. No ankle braces. There's no support from those shoes. They look good, but there's no support. Barry, good-looking point guard up top. Where's he been the whole game? There's Benton for a deep three, in and good.
Wow, ankle didn't seem to be bothering him on that.
No, it did not. 65-17 now. Here comes the big man Wallace for the Yellow Jackets. To Rattery over there on that left wing. Finds a flashing Kenny Cotton, in and good. Yeah. Kenny Cotton, who sat most of the second because he picked up 3 fouls.
Yeah, he picked 3 fouls up quick and sat the rest of the half.
Had 3 in the first.
Yep. Didn't play at all that second period.
And here's Benton going in on Rattery. Kicks it out to Williams. Williams with a three-pointer. No good. Actually, that's not Williams. That's a new player that I haven't seen. That's going to be Cruz. Richard Cruz. Three-pointer by Crossley in the corner. Shot it long. Rebound by Wallace. Looked like a foul from Townsend, and I believe it is. From behind, the big man Wallace fell down. And
I tell you, I'm impressed with Wallace, his passing ability to find Crossley over there in the corner. He's made some nice passes for a big man.
Yes, he has. 67-17. Kenny Cotton on the inbound, and then Greg get backdoored again underneath the basket.
They just seem to lose Cotton every time he gets down in the paint.
Every single time. There's Barry up top, dribbling around. Now he gets it over there to Benton. Down low, they found Calderon and blocked by Wallace. Calderon thought he had an easy basket, Greg.
He sent that one into the wall.
Yes, he did. 5:40 left here, running clock. And why'd the clock stop? No, it didn't. There's just a little delay up there as they wipe up the floor. 69-17 is the score. You heard me right. Third period, running clock. If you get to 100, Greg, with a running clock in this whole entire second half, you know you've got a big first half. Calderon with a three-pointer. He airballed it. Cotton with the rebound. Needs help. Finds a slashing Wallace. Here's Wallace. To Rattery in the corner. Three-pointer. No good. Fell down. Here's Townsend on the rebound. Townsend with the Panthers. Stutter steps. Pull up. 10-footer. Missed it. Rebound Wallace. Long pass. Beautiful pass out here to Brinson. Brinson steps right around Benton, and Greg Benton was too low.
Yeah, and that was a nice little Euro step there by Brinson.
Absolutely. 4:45 left here in this third period. 71-17. Benton up top. Rattery's on him. And a whole slew of Jackets set to check in here. Sinford and Hawkins and Swanson. Airballed it.
It was nothing but net, but it didn't go through the rim.
Yeah, he airballed it.
It was nothing but net, but it didn't go through the rim.
Yeah, it went underneath the rim.
Right.
Did not quite make it. Clock still runs. Crossley off, Wallace off, and Cotton off for 4 minutes now left.
I think Rattery was he the only one that stayed in? I think. Yeah.
Rattery stayed in, and you are correct. Brinson did. Brinson was in. He pulls up. He missed the basket. Yeah, Brinson was in, and here comes Barry for the Panthers. Barry crossover dribble, gets in the lane. Nice move, in and good. And Greg, where's he been?
Yeah, he's looked good here in this third period.
Yes, he has. Here's Rattery going coast to coast, in and good.
Gosh, Rattery was just flying down the court.
Yes, he was. Man, impressive play.
He is quick.
3:33 left here, and the timeout there by Coach McGriff. And Denise Bodie's here with us tonight. And Denise, I need a protein boost.
Well, I don't know about you and Greg, but when I need a protein boost or I need an energy drink, I go to Crave Nutrition. They're located behind Dunkin' Donuts, the shopping center behind Dunkin' Donuts. And today I tried their protein cake pops.
And they were amazing. I had some too. The Butterfinger one was amazing.
Woo!
I know Jeff wants you to bring him some for the shopping.
Yep, but they have T-Bombs, coffee, protein shakes, protein bites. Go check them out. Crave Nutrition.
Crave Nutrition, right there behind Dunkin' Donuts in the plaza. There we go. That stuff's good. Crave Nutrition. Check them out. Crave with a K. Here comes Barry bringing it up after the 30-second timeout by Coach McGriff. 73-19 is the score. 3:25 left here in this third period. Push off by Benton, and he missed it. Wallace, or actually Swanson with the rebound. Here's Rattery to Swanson. Back over here to Brinson. He almost traveled. Now back to Rattery. Wants the three, didn't take it. Brinson wants it. Top of the key three-pointer. Almost airballed it. A rebound by Sinford. He's trapped down low, up and under. Good. And he finished it off. 75-19.
Swanson. Yeah.
And bringing it up is Barry. Barry swinging around. Pull up at the free throw line. Good defense from Rattery. He airballed it. The rebound there by Swanson. Here comes Rattery bringing it up. He's active. Is Rattery. He takes the space. In the paint, in the corner. That's Sinford. Three-pointer, in and good.
It's a good-looking shot right there.
He's knocked down two tonight, Greg.
Yeah, he's been impressive.
78-19. That's a timeout there by, I got to see who called that timeout. Or is it a timeout?
I don't know. It might not be.
It's not a timeout.
No.
Yeah.
Clock's still running.
Clock is still running. There's no timeout. Mulberry thought it was a timeout. Coach McGriff took the opportunity to talk to his squad, though. And the Panthers will finally bring it up. Clock is not their friend. 78-19 is the score. Barry up top. Had a nice free or layup earlier. He's got a good handle. Just that defense, Greg, in that first half was just crazy good from the Yellow Jackets. Here's Benton getting trapped by Swanson. Almost a foul by Swanson. Really active down there on him. Aggressive play, and it went out of bounds off of the Yellow Jackets. So it'll be Bartow ball. 150 now.
Cheerleaders don't think they like the call.
I don't think they did either. They got really loud. It caused me to look over there.
They did.
142, time ticking. Third period. 78-19. Need 22 points to get to 100. When's the last time the Yellow Jackets got to 100, Greg?
I can't remember.
I don't even know. Benton, nice bounce pass from Rattery, and
he couldn't quite come up with that pass.
Brinson, just a little too much.
Yeah, he just led him a little too much on that bounce pass.
It's a good look, though.
It was a good idea.
Buried on, he threw it away, and Sinfort stole it. Here come the Yellow Jackets. Sinfort with a nice steal, gets it to Rattery. Rattery tried to no-look it to Brinson. Sinfort got the tip, and he got fouled. So Sinfort's going to go to the line. I think he's going to get 2 shots, and he might be lucky, Greg, to get 1 off here before the time ticks out of this third period. 51 seconds left here. Clock still running. He actually will get 1. He might get 2.
He might get both of them. He will.
He makes the first. 41 seconds left. 40-39. Time ticking. 79-19 is the score. There's a possibility. It's going to be tough, though, to get to 100. And here's Sinfort for his second. He made them both.
I think if they do it, it's going to be with their defense.
It's going to be. They have some easy turnovers. 80 now to 19. 20 seconds left. That's Williams. Sinfort fell down. And that's a pull-up from Benton. He missed it. Rebound by Rattery. He was battling Barry for it down low. Bounce pass to Brinson. Here's Brinson for the Yellow Jackets. Swanson, three-pointer by the cheerleaders. No good. Not a shot probably that Swanson normally takes.
Like I said, I didn't know Swanson had that in the arsenal.
And that's the end of the third period. So it's Bartow 80 and the Mulberry Panthers 19. And we will take a quick break and bring it back. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
Hey, this is Tyler Kelly with Kelly Buick GMC, and we're proud to make today's sports broadcast on WBF possible. Visit our website at kellybuickgmc.com. Better yet, come visit us at our dealership at the corner of 98 and 60 in Bartow. Kelly Buick GMC.
35 amazing years. Hey, that's us here at Spath Jewelers. We offer services such as beautiful custom work that's sure to wow, repairs, complimentary cleaning, appraisals, watch repairs, financing. What more do you need? We're here Monday through Friday, 10 to 7, and Saturdays from 10 to 5.
Hi, it's Erin with Evolve Contracting. While there's no shortage of landscape and irrigation companies, you deserve the option that's the best fit for you. At Evolve, we offer 3D imaging and an irrigation program that saves you water, time, and money. Call us at 863-537-7537.
And welcome back to Road 60 West Mulberry Panthers. State Road 60 West Mulberry Panthers. State Road 60 West Mulberry Panthers. Just a 10-minute ride down the road. 8 minutes left with a running clock here. We should get out pretty quick. I don't expect a bunch of timeouts except to maybe Greg make some substitutions, but our producer Jeff reminded us, Mulberry, Greg, won their first district title in football in 40 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Could be missing a few football guys on the team. And a nice little putback there by Butler. It's now 82-19. 100 is in sight, but might be tough with that running clock. Bartow, Greg, was able to put up 18 in the third, so we can do it.
Still putting up points with a running clock.
And a turnover there by Sinford. He just picked his pocket, Greg. Nice little finish. He missed it, though, and Swanson will rebound. He got lost underneath. Down low to Butler. Butler's got it spinning around. No travel call, and he missed it short. And ball is still getting poked around. Butler's battling Williams for it. And ball loose, and that's going to be Benton that comes up with it, and he made it. And then here comes Benton all by himself, and then here comes Benton all by himself, and he made the basket and won. And that'll slow it down and put 100 in jeopardy. Free throws will kill it. foul was on Battle.
Battle probably should have let that one go. He looked like he was measuring it up for a block, but he didn't have good position. He didn't get there in time.
Yeah, he was trying to pull a Walter Clayton. That ain't happening.
Yeah.
82-21. And he made the three-point play. It's now 82-24, 6:28 left. Sinford wanted another three. He gives it to Swanson. Swanson slashing down the middle, in and good.
Big man with the finger roll.
And somebody's down hurt, holding an ankle, and it looks like Corey Butler.
Corey Butler's down. He might have rolled an ankle.
Yeah, I think he did.
Hate to see that.
Yeah, I do too.
This year, a lot of varsity experience, so that's going to be key for Bartow this year. A lot of varsity experience, so that's going to be key for Bartow this year. A lot of these young guys don't have any varsity experience, so they're going to need some leaders like Corey Butler.
Well, and Greg, you mentioned how good of a football season Corey had.
Yeah, I think he played wide receiver on the football team, and I think he had 11 touchdowns this year.
So Coach Griff going to go over and check it out. That'll give me a chance to tell you about the Bartow Community Service Center. Since 1966, the Bartow Community Service Center has been empowering people and inspiring change. Support their mission to help Bartow families get out of a crisis by shopping in their thrift store located at 495 East Summerlin Street in downtown Bartow. Guaranteed to have something for everyone. Help them be epic. Empowering people and inspiring change. So Butler's going to limp off the floor here.
He's not putting any weight on that ankle.
He is not. So it's 6:17. That was an injury timeout, so the clocks did stop at 6:17. The score's 82-24. Yellow Jackets back in action on Friday night at George Jenkins. We will not have that game. Jenkins always a struggle to even get over there to do a game. There's Townsend. He traveled. Yeah, one too many from Townsend.
Just correct something you said, John. It's the Thursday night, not Friday
Thursday,
night.
I'm sorry, Thursday at George Jenkins.
At Jenkins on Thursday. Yep.
Rattery checking in. He's going to get Battle. Clock continues to run. Sledge going to check in for the Panthers. And I think Calderon's going to go off. He is. 82-24. If nothing else changes, there's 5:37 in the game, and it'll be over in 5:37. So getting down low, and a steal there by Townsend.
Not a great pass by Borders.
No, it wasn't. 82-24, 5:17 by Townsend. 82-24, 5:17 now left. And the game has really slowed down, gotten sluggish, even with the running clock. It's just been sloppy, Greg.
Yep.
And a turnover there by Barry. Here comes Messiah Borders, who's still in the game. To Sinford, kind of lost it for a minute, and he let Williams catch up.
That was a nice little block by Williams.
Yeah, he kind of fumbled that a little bit, and I think, Greg, if he'd gotten to the basket just a tad quicker, Williams wouldn't have had a chance at that.
Yep.
But Rattery will bring it in underneath the Yellow Jacket basket here. Clock continues to run. Sinford with a nice baseline 10-footer, missed it, fading away.
I like his form on his jump shot.
Yeah, he's a good-looking player. Here's Williams with a carry, no call, spinning around in the paint, lost it. Hawkins now has it, trying to get it to Kenny Cotton with Barry riding his hip again. And nice spin move by Cotton.
That was a great job by Cotton.
Good ball control.
Get control of that ball.
Yeah. 84-24, 4:23 left. Up top, I believe that's Sledge. It is. And he just did a scissor split right there at the free throw line. Fell down. Got it over there to Barry. Barry in the corner. Takes the three-pointer. Takes the space. Missed the three. Sinford has it. Got his head up. Looking. He finds a slashing Hawkins. Good look. Just couldn't throw it a little bit too much. Borders with a baseline. 8-footer. Missed it. Ball loose. And it's going to be Mulberry ball here as Battle will check back in for the Yellow Jackets. 86-24, 3:42, time ticking, still ticking.
I'm thinking we're not going to get to 100.
I'm not going to get it. I'm telling you, Greg, you can't have many fouls, and we were able to put up 18 though.
We might get 90.
Yes, 90 is in sight. And there's a turnover again by the Panthers, and now Barry just ripped it right there from Rattery. That wasn't Barry, that's Townsend. Yeah. Townsend with a step through, no good. Rebound by Rattery. Now he finds Sinford all by himself. To Hawkins. Bounce pass back to Sinford. Good play.
Yeah, good unselfish basketball right there.
Yeah, that was nice from Hawkins to give that up, not try to force that layup. And
exactly.
Have a wild shot. Oh, another turnover. Battle saw it coming from Barry. Here's Battle. Hop step in the lane. Nice move by Battle.
Beautiful job maneuvering through the lane by Battle.
And we got 90, Greg, with 2:55 left in the game. It is now 90-24. And that is going to be Benton just slowing it up for the Panthers. Trying to crossover dribble on 90-27, 2:33 left.
Yeah, we knew that one was online.
90-27, 2:33 left. Rattery's got it up top, trying to push off on Barry. Now to Battle. And Coach McGriff may just kind of slow it up. Rattery's got it up top. Now over there to Sinford. Down low to Hawkins. To Battle. Back up top. To Rattery, to Sinford. They're playing keep away up here.
They're
up
just
top.
playing keep away.
Hawkins has it. Oh, he finds Kenny Cotton with a left hand finish. No good.
Yeah, shot a little strong.
Yeah, if it's an easy one, they'll give it up. Oh, and Battle just kind of spun Benton around. That's going to be a foul on Battle. Hey, Greg, that is the first foul in the period, and there's 1:54 left.
Oh,
no,
wow.
I'm second. That's the second foul in the period.
Wow.
Both on the Yellow Jackets. 1:45 left. Not going to get 100, Greg, but pretty close.
Hey, I like 90, though.
I'll take 90. I don't know the last time the Yellow Jackets put up 90. Good way to start the season, but unfortunately, Greg, it's a team just not on Bartow's level.
No, they can't compete with Bartow right now.
Not right now, and they may still be missing some football players. You got to expect they probably are.
We haven't really talked about this. Bartow's not really at full strength either. They've got several guys that didn't dress out tonight, and then another guy on crutches that's hurt.
Yeah.
So
Jacoby Terry, Greg, not playing.
He's one of the ones that hadn't dressed out tonight because he's coming off of football.
Yeah, we remember.
And he actually has an ankle brace on, so he might be a little injured.
Yeah, we remember Jacoby Terry.
Yeah.
He was a good no-look pass down there and found Townsend, but he missed it.
Yeah, missed a wide-open layup.
Under 1 minute now. It's 90-27. Rattery pull up, got it to Hawkins. And Hawkins dish it to Brinson, in and good.
Just great ball movement by Bartow.
Yes. 92-27, 45 seconds left here in the game. A lot of turnovers by the Panthers tonight. Crossover dribble by Williams, about 8 steps, and then no travel. And a slashing Brinson. Nice spin move, in and good. It's now 94. They've missed a couple. There it is, 94-27. 6 points away, Greg.
Got close to 100, John.
Sure did. Really close. There's Benton trying to do it all by himself. He missed it. Here comes Rattery, gives it to Sinford, and Sinford made it. It's now 96. We're 4 shy. We're not going to get it.
We got closer than we thought.
Got close. It's now 2 seconds, 1 second. That'll be the end of the game as the Yellow Jackets put up 96 points.
Wow, that's crazy.
96 points in 32 minutes of play. And that doesn't happen very often. And really, the entire second half, we had a running clock and still put up 96. So that's impressive.
That is very impressive.
So great way to open the season for the Yellow Jackets. We'll take a quick break here and bring it back and wrap it up. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
I'm Taft Long, Finance Manager here at Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bartow. I would like to personally invite you in for our Choose Your Rate special. And don't forget about our $24.99 domestic oil change special. Come in or call us today. Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
The Whitten McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade are proud of our community and student athletes who strive to do their best. Another reason we are pleased to support today's broadcast. Whitten McLean, our family serving yours.
Hi, it's Erin with Evolve Contracting. While there's no shortage of landscape and irrigation companies, you deserve the option that's the best fit for you. At Evolve, we offer 3D imaging and an irrigation program that saves you water, time, and money. Visit us at evolveyourlawn.com.
SR Wright & Company can help you at every stage of your financial future, from personal planning to insurance reviews, from business problem solving to deferred compensation plans. Steve Wright & Company on Avenue H, Southeast in Winter Haven.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket basketball, where the Yellow Jackets open the season with a 96-27 victory over the Mulberry Panthers. And, Greg, we said it earlier, this is a Panther team just not on Bartow's level.
No, they've got a long ways to go, but very impressed with Bartow, what we saw out of them tonight. I mean, it all started on the defensive end, and they didn't let up. I mean, they kept their foot on the gas the entire game. So I'm really impressed with a lot of these young guys that I saw.
Yeah, absolutely. And we will get our Coach McGriff interview in this season. Not tonight, but Greg and I always get a preseason interview, and things just so hectic we weren't able to catch him before tonight's game, but we will make sure by the halftime game of the next broadcast we'll have the Coach McGriff interview. Always good to kind of, Greg, you and I get to hear a little bit about these guys and these new players. We don't even know the team motto this year yet, which they always decide.
Tapped in.
Okay, you know it.
It's on the back of the shirt.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't see the shirts.
It was up on the board before the game. Yeah, tapped in.
Tapped in. I love that. I see it up there now. Okay.
Yeah.
So, all the things we like to talk to Coach McGriff about and hear about, it's always good to talk to him. And so stay tuned for that in the next broadcast. We are, this season, just so our listeners know, this season we're going to be doing a game a week. And so the Yellow Jacket schedule, we don't get back on the air until Friday, December 6th. And that is at Santa Fe Catholic High School. That's our next broadcast. We do not do Jenkins on Thursday. And then you got a couple games during that Thanksgiving break. You got one, that Metro Challenge over in Orlando. Actually, it's in Apopka. The Yellow Jackets will play over there. And then Lake Region away. That is on December 3rd, a Tuesday night at Lake Region. So we'll be back on the air on December 6th, Friday at Santa Fe Catholic High School. And, Greg, Santa Fe with a good squad, as always, really.
Yeah, they've got a talented squad. Tate Darner is leading them. He's a very talented player, so Bartow will have their hands full with him.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but that'll be kind of the program this year. Of course, once we hit the playoff time, we'll have every game here. But so hang with us here throughout the season. And just stay tuned as we move through. And just looking forward, Greg, to seeing these freshmen grow, get better.
Yeah.
And it reminds me a little bit of that 2010 team where you had a string of freshmen, the J Frogs and the Richard Mervins and Reggie Polites and who was another freshman on that squad? I mean, Weedlands.
Yeah.
You had these guys come in and just – unbelievable group of freshmen that their senior season, they won a state title.
Yeah, I'm talking to one of the assistant coaches. He said this group's going to be special. This group of freshmen they have here. So I'm excited.
Yeah, if we can keep them here, keep them together. Yeah, there's some special guys here.
Yeah, from what we saw tonight, I know it's first game we've seen them this season, but from what we saw, I'm excited.
Absolutely. So the Yellow Jackets start the regular season 1-0. And we'll keep things rolling here. So we'd like to thank Tom Thornburg for being here with us tonight for the pregame. That was a treat for you and I, Greg. And
definitely.
Just glad to get him over here. And then thank you to our producer, Jeff, back in the studio. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you for Denise Bodie for reading the Crave Nutrition tonight and being here with us. And so, again, we'll be back on the air on Friday, December 6th against Santa Fe Catholic. Tune us in then. So for Greg Bodie, and I am John Bodie. Good night, everybody.
Tonight's broadcast of Bartow Yellow Jacket basketball on WBF was brought to you by Kelly Buick GMC of Bartow. With high-quality vehicles and services, we look forward to living up to our reputation. Evolve Professional Landscape Management, offering full residential and commercial landscaping services. By Spath Jewelers of Bartow and Valrico, providing all your jewelry needs with sparkling customer service. Budget You Pull It of Bartow, the parts you need when you need them. By Ewing Blackwelder and Deuce Insurance, helping you protect what matters most. By Keith's Spray Service of Bartow, taking care of your lawn and garden for over 50 years. Citrus Air Conditioners of Bartow, such great care it must be Citrus Air. By Whidden McLean Funeral Home, our family serving yours with integrity and compassion since 1925. By Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Bartow, providing excellent customer service. Feel the thunder. Beef O'Brady Sports Pub in the Bartow Center South. Good food, good sports. SR Wright and Company in Winter Haven, your certified public accountants. Carla Meeks, real estate on your side from start to finish with experienced realtor services. And by Bartow Ford, we're different and we prove it. Bartow Yellow Jacket Basketball is a special presentation of WBF Sports.